I have some friends who are kind of mostly from STEM backgrounds who are maybe sympathetic to movements like effective altruism and maybe even the Cloud Boys. And I kind of view them as being at the beginning of their philosophical journey. And I wonder if you feel at all encouraged that AI is engaging people in questions about morality and philosophy in a more broad sense.
Yeah, so I have a colleague of mine who worked at an organization prior. He studied PPE at Oxford, but then he worked at an organization called 80,000 Hours. And he did this because they were the people who were taking these questions most seriously in tech, in his view. And they're very effective altruists aligned. So I think that's probably true that you have a lot of really smart people who are taking philosophical questions seriously and who find their way into that community. I think that my criticism of it is based on a few factors around kind of the extent to which it flattens these moral questions and has a reductionist view of the human good. In other words, we are not aggregates of pain and pleasure, for example. And so I can have critiques of that, but basically I think we're both early and late in AI and philosophy. We're early in the sense that these initial experiments with like effective altruism, effective accelerationism, I think we could do a lot better than that. But we are late in the sense that like AI appears to be speed running the history of political philosophy, like really, really quickly, and the scales are immense. And so we have to get there quickly, if that makes sense. Like we have to kind of like quickly recover Smith and recover the history of ideas around a lot of these questions. It's also a reason why I think people need to get in the game. If you go to the most prestigious discussions on the future of liberalism, you don't hear anything about AI. I think that's very problematic.